TikTok, timeless, falling, silence. You roll, mileage, take off, pilot.
Ready for blast off, get ready for blast off.
Pilot,
Go.
take off, pilot. Already told you I'm a one-on-one. I'm about to bust the whole summer up. Plotting, you think that I'm dumb or something? I might lose it all just to run it up.
What's good, everybody? It's your UncleSamsReject here, and welcome back to the channel, boys. And we are back here with some more Coach Carousel Dynasty with the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Week 14, the last game of the season. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. 2 games are going to be missing from this episode, yes, but I went ahead and played Maryland, and I played Indiana off camera. One, because I was already wanting to simulate the rest of the season, but I said if we lose one of those games, I'm gonna just simulate the rest of the season because I already know we won't be bowl eligible. But now we have a situation just like last season against Michigan State. If we win, we should be in, especially as a Power 5 school, and we will be taking on number 3 in the nation, 9-2 Michigan State. You see here, bringing the passion. Scarlet Knights prepare for a road test against Michigan State. We played them real tough and close last year in the snow game at home. We should have won that game, dropped some picks, you know what I mean, that would have closed it, but I think we could possibly come out here today and do the damn thing. You see here on paper, Kirk's rolling with them. They're AA plus A minus, we're B minus, B minus B. We got the number 2 ranked rush defense in the nation. We got the number 23 total defense. We got the 91st pass defense, and we're +4 turnover differential after the last few games. Take a look at our defensive leaders. Andrew Williams, 76 tackles. Rookie Corey Miller with 3 picks, and then Charles Jones with 10 sacks. Going into this game, we found out that Andrew Williams was a finalist for not 1, but 3 awards. You see right here, he is number 1 on the list for the Bednarik Award. He is number 2 on the list for the Nagurski. He's actually behind Michigan State's own Devin Hightower. So these two will be going head to head for this award here in this game. If we beat them, they'll probably still be in the conference championship. So he'll probably have an extra game up on Andrew Williams. But you know what I mean, it is what it is. But their numbers are pretty similar. He has 38 tackles, we have 76. He has 15 for loss, we have 13. He has 5 sacks, we have 3. He has 1 pick, but we have 2 forced fumbles and a pick to add with everything else. So in my opinion, I think we should be over him, but that could be a biased opinion. Y'all let me down in the comment section below how y'all feel about the voting so far for the Nagurski. Our guy Charles Jones is top 5 for the Lombardi, but I doubt he wins it. And then Andrew Williams is at the top of the list for linebacker of the year. Once again, he's over Devin Hightower. So if he's over him for the linebacker of the year, why the hell is he not over him for the Nagurski? I don't know. And if you take a look at the Spartans offense here, their quarterback G Monroe, almost 2,300 yards, 28 touchdowns to 10 picks. They got a 1,300-yard rusher on the ground in Simmons, and they got a near 1,000-yard receiver in White. He has 12 touchdowns. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can stop this offense, and hopefully our offense could put points on the board. Now, if you guys remember last episode, we did beat then number 8 Ohio State. They have since become unranked at 7-4. Then, like I said, I played Indiana. Offense was going crazy. Then we had a bye. Then we beat Maryland. And now we got number 3 Michigan State. So you see here, the offense put up points against these squads. So hopefully they can do the same here. So I'll see you guys out there on the field. All right, guys. It is a beautiful winter day here in Michigan. East Lansing, to be exact. Packed house here, man, today. Can we play spoiler to their bowl hopes? And could we get our own selves in a bowl right here? You see, in the Big Ten East, they are 8-1, and I think even if they lose to us, they'll probably still be in the conference championship. Just depends on if they lost to Penn State or not. I'm not sure. I know we didn't beat Penn State, and we did beat Ohio State, so we'll see how things shake out. All right, guys, so offense gets to rock first. Y'all know what comes with that. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Let's just try to make the most of the situation here. Boom. They go to Guadalajara. That's not his name. Guajardo. Call that man Guadalajara. That's a Mexican city. But Guajardo, they go to him out in the backfield immediately. Boom. It's a run. Option, and we're all over it. Charles Jones off the edge, baby. Let's get it. So 3rd and 8 after that. You know what I mean? Definitely sitting pretty right now. There we go. Watch out for that screen, of course. Whitfield just gets burned off. You got one job, Mario. One job in a cover 3. Run straight back. Do not get beat deep. That is your job. So we just found out that Mario Whitfield has the worst hips in all of college football. What is this? Why are you breaking down right here? To do what, sir? So maybe the snow is the reason why we were in the game last year, man. Because it is not looking good for us early on. So hand off to the right side, and Andrew Williams can't make the tackle. Tyreen Powell misses the tackle as well, and he is off to the races. Corey Miller is the last line of defense. He is not fast enough, and Jordan Simmons is going for a 68-yard touchdown. It's going to be a long game, boys. It is 14-0. Michigan State is a way different team than what they were last season. That is clear and evident. I get chop blocked with Jones. Right to you, Andrew Williams. Let's go. We needed that play, baby. Way to step up. Way to step up, kid. I'm glad he called it and batted down the way they love to do in this game. So, of course, our offense only gives us 3 points there. Exactly what we're looking for, right? Oh, it was the screen. Yes, sir. The true freshman, Corey Miller, who leads the team in picks with now number 4, takes that one to the crib. Let's go. I knew it was a screen. That's why I put everybody in man. I read it late as a user, but Corey Miller read it just fine. Let's go. We're on the board. All right, boys. Here we go. 2nd and 9. No screen like I thought. What are y'all boys doing? What are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing, man? Like, why are you looking in the backfield? There wasn't even a play action. There was not even a play action, bro. I'm about to bench him. Mario Whitfield made so many plays last season, but right, he's just dumbing out. First, he was like, "Why are you still looking in the backfield when he is?" All right.
I hate it here.
All right, boys. Let's see if we can make shake right now. They are going to the air. I'm winning step for step. Nobody there to make a tackle. Like, come on, fam. All right, boys. 3rd down right here. They go with the screen finally. I wasn't ready for it as far as catching a pick, but holding them to 3 here is huge. That only puts us down 14. Oh, they missed the field goal. Come on, offense. Thrown away. 5-yard gain. Incomplete. Punt the ball. Typical Rutgers offense. Play action. Wide open. I seen that developing. Here we go, 1st and 10. Can we create a turnover is the question. We cannot, because Corey Miller is absolutely burnt there. Boom. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's too easy. Hopefully that flag is holding, bro. Is it holding? It is clipping. I will take it. All right, here we go. 1st and 14. Whitfield, I hate you so much, dog. Our DBs have the worst hips in college football. Their agility is straight basura. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm upset. That's going to be, oh my gosh. All right, boys, here we are picking up in the 4th quarter. Nothing changed. Still down 28-10. You know what I'm saying? Michigan State is threatening to score once again. Boom, way to be there by Andrew Williams, making tackles, making plays, continuing to do what he does. Trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to get one of them awards at the end of the season. All right, we're all in man. Okay, nobody's on dude. Quarterback keeps that. Oh my, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Dude, it's just not meant to be for us here, man. We have still yet to go into a bowl here in this series, bro. So the offense finally scores. A little bit too late, bro. We're going to lose this game by 18. They're coming out here in the victory formation. You already know what time it is. We fall short once again, bro. Another season, another year without a bowl game. Hopefully, you know what I mean, we did well enough as a defense to warrant a head coaching job somewhere. So, boys, Michigan State celebrates at their 50 while we walk off the field hanging our heads. Antoine Ward, their quarterback, absolutely killed us. The running back ran for like 100 yards with under 10 carries. It was, we pretty much were outmatched from the beginning. Shout out to the defense. We scored a defensive touchdown. We made some plays, forced some turnovers, but it was not enough in the end. All right, boys, so this one is on us, I feel like. You know what I mean? We didn't make enough stops. But Andrew Williams does lead us in tackles with 8 all solo. He also had a sack. Jefferson and Whitfield had 6 tackles, mainly because Whitfield was getting beat. Charles Jones got himself another sack, so that is 11 sacks on the season. Corey Miller caught a pick. Andrew Williams caught a pick. We dropped a few more, but, you know, it just wasn't our day out here today. All right, boys, here we are at the end of the season. The Heisman winner this season is Chael Garnett from Auburn. Andrew Williams does win the Bednarik Award. He also wins the Bronco Nagurski, and then he walks away with the Linebacker of the Year. So that's a clean sweep in awards for our boy, for our guy. Andrew Williams is also going to be a first-team All-American. I see you. Corey Miller makes the freshman All-American list. Now here in the Big Ten, Andrew Williams is a first-teamer. Andrew Brown is also a first-teamer. We come over here to the second team. Charles Jones is a second-team All-Conference winner, and then Corey Miller is a second-team All-Conference guy as well. Top tackle leaders, Andrew Williams leads everybody at 84. Andrew Brown is right there at 55. Tyreen Powell is right there at 51. Sack leaders, Charles Jones finishes second by a half a sack to Willer out of FAU. And pick leaders, Corey Miller, he's in the mix of the top 25 with 4 picks this season. So naturally, Andrew Williams leads us in tackles with 85 total, 84 solo. Who led us in assisted tackles? Andrew Brown with 2. Tackles for loss goes to Charles Jones with 17. Sack leader is going to be Charles Jones. Our pick leader goes to Corey Miller, the true freshman. Come over here to passes defended, that goes to Paul Payne. Forced fumbles, that goes to Andrew Williams. Fumble recoveries goes to Paul Payne, tied with 3 others. Let's see if we blocked the kick this year. We did not. Did we get a safety? And we only had 2 defensive touchdowns, and they both happened to go to the true freshman Corey Miller. All right, boys, so LSU is going to be your BCS national champs this season. They beat Auburn 31-22. Some more of the BCS bowls. The Orange Bowl, Duke is blown out by UCF. Sugar Bowl, Texas loses to Clemson. Fiesta Bowl, West Virginia loses to Penn State. Michigan State beats Cal in the Rose Bowl, and that's pretty much that. Another big one probably would be Georgia, Ohio State, and Georgia beats them by 4. Some of the things we accomplished as a coach this year: we had a player win 3 individual awards. We ranked first in rush yards allowed once again. We had 1 first-team All-American, 2 first-team All-Conference, 2 second-team All-Conference, and 1 freshman All-American. So our job security is low, but we had the 3rd best defense in the Big Ten, and we had a top 20 defense with the 17th best defense out of 126 teams in the nation. Back-to-back disappointing seasons for the team, but our offense, man, they just continue to. Our defense just continues to get better year in and year out. We're doing what we need to do, and we also took a jump from the American Conference to the Big Ten, so that has a lot to do with our record from the 10-3. But you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. All right, boys. So here we are in the Coach Carousel. We are looking for a head coach position. If we don't get a head coach position, we're going to stay put here at Rutgers. So our first actual opportunity is going to be to be the defensive coordinator at UAB. We're going to respectfully decline that offer. They're also probably going to offer us this defensive coordinator job at Boise State. Looks like they got a solid defense, but I'm going to decline that offer as well. So one thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to treat this as if it was a real Coach Carousel Dynasty, and a lot of teams are actually offering, wanting us for their service. I'm going to save for the jobs. That way I can kind of pick between the 3 or 4 or 5 we get. I don't want to just try to get a New Mexico State and not look at everybody else, but you can't go backwards, so we're going to see what happens. So they do offer us the New Mexico State job. They're coming off a 0-12 season. We're going to decline that offer. I know we're not going to get the biggest job in the world, but you know what I'm saying? I want to be smart with what we go to next. All right, boys, so we went through the whole entire Coach Carousel. This will be the only head coaching gig we will be offered. So we're going to go ahead and take it, man, because we're tired of having to rely on just one side of the ball in order for us to get wins. And we know we're going to have to start from the bottom and work our way back up to the top. So taking over an 0-12 team that might have some potential, man, I feel like it's time for us to take the leap. I feel like we have enough coaching years under our belt, and I feel like maybe we can help turn a certain program around. So take a look at the contract, man. They want us to get 5 wins a year. Take a look at the seasons that they're coming off of. They haven't won more than 5 games ever. They were 0-12, then 1-11, 2-10, which means, you know what I'm saying, they haven't won more than 5 games since 1999. So, work is definitely cut out for us, man. But as long as we got a little bit of speed somewhere on the field, I feel like we can make something shake. We're going to go ahead and try to turn this program tradition from a D- to at least a C or a B by the time we leave. Remember, every school we go to, we have to stay at least 2 seasons. So we're in for the long haul here. So you see here that now the Rutgers Scarlet Knights defensive coordinator job opened up. Want to see who's going to take that job. And they actually hire the defensive coordinator from UConn, Justin Enna, a 3-year contract. You know what I'm saying? He was 4-8 with UConn last year. His contract expired. He's got a D prestige. He runs a different play style than us, and we're going to see how that goes over there for Rutgers. We had a beastly recruiting class coming in, so I'm definitely sad about that, but we got to do what we got to do what's best for our career. So checking in with Rutgers just to see how things are going over there, and disappointingly, Andrew Williams will not be getting drafted. I felt like he fit the criteria, man, but you know what I mean? They had other plans there. You know what I'm saying? And then they also have true freshman Eric Bowling, who we recruited. He's actually leaving to New Mexico State to follow us. Wow, I didn't know stuff like that would happen in this. Eric Bowling is leaving Rutgers to come to New Mexico State with the coach that recruited him. That is actually really, really dope, dog. And then over here at New Mexico State, taking a look at what we're losing. We're going to be losing a 57 overall right guard, Ronnie Walker, to Eastern Michigan. Bye, I guess. We're losing quite a bit. 82 overall running back, 80 overall wide receiver, 80 overall middle linebacker, 79 overall tight end and receiver, 78 overall D tackle, 77 overall free safety, 76 overall tight end, and then these bottom two right here, really nothing to really care about that much. So taking a look at our transfer requests, we got our guy Eric Bowling coming over. Of course, you can come. We got Steve Meadows, a 6'6" receiver from Oklahoma State, 68 overall, a 68 overall corner, a freshman corner from Oklahoma State, a 75 overall middle linebacker from Oklahoma, and then a 66 overall middle linebacker from BYU. I'm welcoming all 5 of you guys to this program. So here we are at signing day, and we come in with the whopping very last recruiting class in the nation. 2 3-stars, 5 2-stars, and 3 1-stars, bro. Take a look at the top 10 schools: Texas A&M, Penn State, Michigan, LSU, Notre Dame, Nebraska, Clemson, South Carolina, Virginia Tech, USC. I want to see where Rutgers is. They have a top 30 recruiting class: 1 5-star, 3 4-stars, 10 3-stars, and 3 2-stars. That's how we're getting ready to have New Mexico State looking. Trust me. All right, boys, here we are meeting our squad for the very first time here. And our best players are 86 overall middle linebacker. We got an 84 overall cornerback. He has some wheels as well. 81 overall kicker, 80 receiver, 80 left end, 80 middle linebacker, another. We got a 79 overall quarterback. He is a senior. He has 83 speed, so we got some wheels. We got a decent corner. 84 speed is a little slow. But yeah, so Jonathan Johnson is going to be our starting quarterback. I could groom a younger guy, but I think Jonathan Johnson is going to give us the best chance to win. Our running back, Charles Jennings, 85 speed, 75 overall. We got a Tim Pool fullback, John Young, Nate McDonald, and Steve Meadows. Well, nope, Steve Meadows will be, this is redshirt year. And Stan Nelson are going to be our receivers. Tight end is going to be Marcus Ryan. Left tackle, Jacob Cronin. Left guard, Brandon Hill. Center, Lucas Preston. Right guard, Franklin Holden. Right tackle, George Sapp. Left end, Jeff Boone. Right end, Mike Bennett. D tackle, Tim Gary. Left outside linebacker will be Kevin Wilson. Middle linebacker will be James Hall. So Cedric Dixon actually, I'm not sure if he transferred last year, if he transferred this year, I don't remember, but he could or could not be playing for us this year. Right outside linebacker, Ryan Thompson. John Levine is our number 1 corner. Ross Jenkins is right there, and our slot man is JT Dawson. Free safety is going to be Joe Patterson. Drew Jackson is going to be our strong safety. Our kicker is Joe Yancey, and our punter is Richard Mullins. All right, guys, taking a look at our schedule for year number 1. We got FCS East. We got UTEP, which is a team we coached at. We got Rutgers, another team we coached at. And we got Idaho, where we actually started off our career. Then we got New Mexico, Hawaii, a bye, Western Kentucky, Mid-Tennessee State, Louisville, a bye, Vandy, and then San Diego State. Taking a look at our recruiting board before we go into week number 1 of the regular season. We need a tight end. That's our only position we need. So we're going after 3. Not sure. We just want to bring one along for depth purposes. Right now, there's not a lot of people who are actually interested in our school. So, you know, things are going to be a little shaky. Just trying to get some depth and some, you know what I mean, some, I really don't know, in other places. You know what I mean? This probably won't be the finished product. This probably won't be the finished product. I'm not sure who out of these people we're even going to offer scholarships to, but this is what we're going to be lurking on. Hopefully we can get some low lock cheese going in our favor as the weeks go by, and we can actually get some ballers who can come out and help us day one next season. All right, guys, so coming into this season, this is a little bit of a cheat, but we have 12 preseason all-conference players, but we're in the independent conference. There's only a couple teams. We found a couple busts. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we're looking at preseason wise. So this is your top 10 off rip. Let's go ahead and find out where we are. Probably the very last team in the nation, if I had to guess, right? Now we are we do come into the season as team 126 out of 126, 74, 72, 75, one-star school. We're C's across the board. So right here, first team all conference, all independent. We got Chris Jennings, our running back. We got Joe Patterson, our free safety. Then we got our punter, Richard Mullins. Then second team, our quarterback, Drew Dennis. Is he going to be our starting quarterback this year? Oh, we might want to look into that if he's going to be. We got Jacob Cronin. We got Brandon Hill. We got Franklin Holden. We got Mike Bennett. We got Tim Gary. We got Ross Jenkins. We got Drew Jackson, and we got Joe Yancey. So we're going to do one last thing before we get out of here, boys. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do some recruiting. Just throw some points at people. You know what I mean? This is how I do it. I max it out on everybody, and then I divvy it up after that. So really not sure how hard we want to go on certain positions just yet. Like I said, we need tight end. But a lot of these guys aren't going to make an impact for us season one or ever. So, you know what I mean? We're going to see how we have to give it up for them to actually... You know what I mean? Want to come to us. Steve Young, 51 overall. I don't really see myself going hard after him at all, except for like a depth piece. But I really don't want him to be that because it'll just end up getting cut down the road. Dave Johnson is a 68 overall. Carl Hill, 61. We'll take some points off of that. Recruiting against these smaller schools shouldn't be too hard. I'm not going to go crazy or offer any scholarships just yet. Eric Baker, 62 overall. Probably one of the best recruits on the board at the moment. Zach Jackson, same thing at a 61. We'll throw 150 at him. TJ Wise, 66 overall. I'm going to max him out. I'll keep him maxed out. Ryan Gold can keep the 200. We got Marvin Griffin. He can get a 250 piece. Eric Fontaine will give you 210. Eric Perry, 210. Keith Lattimore, 200. Trey Bell, almost called him Troy, will give you 200. EJ Allen. No, Trey Bell can actually get maxed out at a 73 confirmed. We still working with a good amount of points here. We got Derek Henderson. Meant to give him 200, not 190. We'll give 300. Nah, I really don't need Ken Bell that hard. I don't need to go after him that hard. We got Brian Baker, outside linebacker. Especially, you know, we got a lot of linebackers coming in next season. So that's definitely a good look for us too, because since they transferred, they have to sit out a year. We still got over 1,000 points left. So Steve Young, I guess we can, you know what I mean, we're in the lead for you, so we can throw some points at you. That lead now leaves us at 5,250. Carl Hill, we throw some more points on you. I'm trying to see who else we really want to like go hard after. I guess EJ Allen could get that, and probably Brian Baker. That leaves us with 300 more points. Trying to see where we really need to go with it. Ronnie Atkinson is definitely somebody we probably need to really go after. So let's take some points off of Sean Murphy. We'll keep the points on John Lowe. Take some points off of Steve Young. And we're 5 points away from giving him 700. There we go. We got all of our points maxed out. Now the week is moved. Quick check-in to see how we're doing on recruiting. We now take the lead on Rodney Atkinson. TJ Wise, we're in the lead. Trey Bell, we're creeping up. EJ Allen, we're in the lead. Brian Baker, we're creeping up in third. And everybody else, you know what I'm saying, we're doing our little thug deals. We're trying to stay around. But like I said, I don't know who all we're really going to be offering. I was about to say deals, offering scholarships like that. So, you know, things are looking up. Both of you guys enjoyed this one, man. Next episode, we're going to be popping it off with FCS East and then the rest of the teams that we got on our schedule. If you guys are excited for that, make sure you stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy UncleSamsReject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's 2 a.m. I'm on the west side, rolling with my gang. We've been grinding up this money at your throat just like a necktie, running up some change. We've been stacking up this Skrilla 2 a.m. I'm on the west side, rolling with my gang.